My day is a coming. My day is a coming. My day is a coming. When I meet my Lord.
Moments in an Orange County courtroom today as a rape victim confronts her attacker.
The man who became known as the Malibu rapist was sentenced today to 2 life sentences.
WESH 2's Craig Lucy live tonight. And Craig, police think he may be responsible for as many as 100 attacks.
Martha, 100 attacks in this area known as the Malibu subdivision.
When I meet my Lord.
September 12, 1987 was the day that changed Donnie Hargrove's life forever. He was deemed the Malibu rapist. This is his story.
I was on my way from a job that I had done that day. I was stopped by the police. I cooperated with them. They told me the reason they had stopped me was because someone said that I looked like someone who had broken into their house. I knew I had broken into anybody's house. After a while, said, well, do you mind us taking fingerprints of you? I said, sure, my fingerprints can't be where I ain't been, and and photographs. I said, I don't mind. After they did the test, I asked them, could I go? They said, well, no, this is not our case. It belongs to the sheriff department. We have a deputy that wants to come over and talk to you. I said, talk to me about what? And they started serving me food, and I started getting this feeling in my stomach that something wasn't right, but I kept asking them, was I running the arrest? And they told me no. So I gathered my things up, and he had me walk back to the parking lot, to his squad car. He opens the trunk, and he tells me to throw my stuff in. I said, I'm on the arrest. He said, yeah. I said, what for? He said, I'll tell you when I get to the jail.
You know, one thing that every black man was told as growing up was, you have a target on your head.
With no evidence against him, Donnie sat in jail for 13 months.
Because I wanted to find out how the hell they holding me. All these days, every day I think I'm getting out. And he did that. And I did. I realized they knew I was innocent.
Like another example that I just recently heard of, Albert Wilson. His case really shook me because it was back in 2016, but he was charged with rape by a Caucasian girl. And they found no DNA, they found no semen, and yet, and they didn't find, there was a surveillance video and they didn't see her stumbling out like she said, So, anyways, he went to trial, and even though they had no evidence, no proof, he was literally sentenced to prison for 12 years, and he has to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life.
When they took that first test, it showed it in the document, it showed that the medical examiner's report, the girl, the sperm didn't match.
After being released, Donnie's problems were just beginning. Life took a dark turn, from drug addiction, mental health issues, to living with being accused as a rapist, though his name was cleared.
It's kind of like you go to the army, you go to war. Most people come back with post-traumatic stress syndrome, right? Because they've seen stuff that they shouldn't have seen, or they was in a position where they couldn't get out of that position. You're seeing all kind of things. So for the rest of your life, you are dealing with this trauma of killings and all of this stuff. So how you think a person feel that when they locked up in prison for something they didn't do and they can't get out, can't find justice? Nobody will stand up for them. No one believes them. They believe whatever the court said.
When I got out, I knew how broken I was. I had lost who I didn't know who I was as a person anymore. I went immediately to the mental health facility, and I've been through more hells than I even know how I came through, except by the power of God. I've tried through avenues where people told me I could get this expunged off my record, FDLE, the Sheriff Department. When I went to them, they told me the only way it could be expunged off my record is that it was my first offense.
At 63 years old, Donnie has a hard time finding gainful employment and housing due to his rape accusation.
And it's still showing up everywhere that I go, jobs. So I live a life of constant short-circuiting and trying to put it back. Short-circuiting and trying to put it back. Praying and crying, praying and crying. Graces of God holding me together.
Donnie wants freedom. He does not want to die with these allegations clouding his family's name.
The justice system is not designed for the black man. They say you're innocent until proven guilty. But when a black man is placed in that equation, you guilty until proven innocent.
When I think about how this could be fixed and the fact that so much of my life itself is gone, these people cannot give me life. But they has the ability to make the rest of my life better and to give me some closure, make right what you did wrong, be accountable like you tell me I have to be, and everybody else.
Every day you open your eyes.
Father, I thank you for waking me up this morning.
Every chance you get to see another sunrise.
For my feet touch these streets.
Every day you open your eyes.
I pray you build a fence of hedges around.
Every chance you get to see another sunrise.
Amen. So I rose up this morning, realized it ain't promised. Showered up, then I dropped the prayer before I got to bend in these corners. Took a left as the sunrise, had peeked over the horizon. Yesterday's in my rear view, so in and out you'll find me. Blessed to have another day to get it, and a piece of freedom, I promise. Cause most of my brothers see the sunshine from the compounds of confinement. Last night I jotted a letter, I poured out my heart, but I threw it away.